Hi, this is Amber Rain Davis. Welcome to my YouTube channel and blog at notableink.com. This card is part of a set for Altenew's August 2018 blog hop. Please follow along because there's great prizes and giveaways through the whole blog hop. This particular stamp set is amazing. I absolutely love it. We have two stamp sets today, the Block Print and Floral Art Stamp Set. In August, Altenew is releasing new stamp inserts that come with their 4x6 and 6x8 stamp sets. And you can see the added value here. So for your layering stamps, it's going to go ahead and give you your layering guide within your stamp insert. Whereas before, you would see it on the back of the stamp insert on some of them. And then even prior to that, you may have had to go online to get that layering guide. So now it is incorporated in your insert. It's right there as a handy guide, as well as some inspiration with some sample cards to really inspire you on how to use these stamp sets. You also have other stamps that are perfect for pairing with the stamp set that you purchase. So lots of added value in these new stamp inserts that they have. Moving on to the card, we're going to start off by using the largest flower. When I first started this card, I thought it was going to be a one-layer card, and I think that I probably messed up on whatever I stamped next year, and so I decided to die cut it, and so you'll see the layers that get added. But I am still going to use this card, this flower, even though it's stamped off the edge. So just stamping that in black, and then I'm going to use Tide Blue Crisp Ink. This is one of the mini ink cubes by Altenew. This color is amazing. I absolutely love this color. It is so vibrant. I feel like it's just the perfect tone. So we're going to do at least one flower in this, a couple flowers in this. So go ahead and stamp that down. And this is, again, it's another sketchy flower, which I love. This particular stamp set is awesome because look at how much white space is left. It's not completely filled in. These are quick layers for this layering stamp set. It's just 2 steps here. There'll be a third step in the middle there to add a little color. But again, there's still a lot of white space. So this particular type of layering set is very forgiving. Especially if you don't have a stamp positioner or anything like that. This is one of those great sets that you can use either with your stamp positioner or not. This yellow that's in the middle I loved because when the blue and the yellow mix together, you got just a touch of green. Same here, when that yellow and pink mix together, you get a little bit of orange in your center there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a few of the small flowers. These small flowers have the middle part I'm just going to do in black for some high contrast, since they don't have an outline to these flowers. And I'm just stamping these wherever on the card front because, again, I'm going to go ahead and die cut these out. I double stamped most of the colored areas, also the black areas as well, except for the centers. Those were just single stamped. All right, so we're moving on to the leaves. I'm going to go ahead and double stamp these leaves as well to make sure that it has good coverage. That's all of our flowers and leaves, so we're going to move on to the background. So I have the Block Print stamp set here, and I'm using Limestone Crisp Ink to just get a light pattern on the background so that we can then start designing our layout here. So it's just really light stamping. And I'm going to go ahead and clear heat emboss this to add a little bit of sparkle in the background. I didn't want it to be super noticeable. I wanted it to stay subtle. But this will give a little bit of shine and texture to the background. So just go ahead and heat that and melt the embossing powder. And you can see that nice shine. Next, I'll go ahead and put some foam tape on the flower. So you can see that was the original flower that I had stamped off of the page. So I'm just going to line that up with the edge of the card panel since I was missing that little corner there. And then I'm just going to work with the design here and figure out where do I want all of these pieces to go, which took a little bit of time. And I'll go ahead and bend some of the petals so that they're more three-dimensional. You can see that on the little yellow flower in the middle there. And I'll just pop some up, glue others directly down to the cardstock, and kind of just play around where I want things, looking not only at the position of things and the flow of the card, but also how much pink do I have in one area, how much blue in another. So it takes a little bit of time, but totally worth it. So next we need to add our sentiment. I'll be using Thankful for You from the Floral Art Stamp Set, and this will be stamped in jet black ink. So I'm just getting that tucked in where that petal is, and it didn't stamp well the first time around, so I'm actually going to line it up and do it again. I can't believe I had the guts to do that, but it turned out actually pretty nicely and didn't appear to be double stamped in any way. So I felt like, again, it needed a little more black, so I went ahead and did a border around some of that to bring that black outline and sentiment in one more time. I hope you enjoyed this card today. Thank you so much for stopping by. You can see the rest of my cards at notableink.com. Be sure to follow along with Altenew's August 2018 blog hop. Have a fantastic day.